Well, the truth is, right? The truth is, in your scenario, then you're probably just not ready for a girlfriend at all. I'll be honest. It's probably better for you to avoid that a little bit longer because you want to have more leverage. You want to have more ability to go back and forth because at some point, I mean, you're not the only guy that's in that position. There's not many, but there are a few, and these days it's becoming more and more common to people just go elsewhere to find a girlfriend because finding one here, well, a lot of girls here have completely ginormous standards. Standards that can never be met.
Unrealistic standards.
Oh, unrealistic, unquenchable too, right? Even if you do it for a while. I mean, we're seeing all kinds of, even traditional conservative guys are getting divorced all the time. And it's just sad. It's a sad thing to see. And yeah, I mean, at this point, you have to move very, very specifically. You have to avoid all the mainstream media and all the garbage that people sell. And you have to look at yourself and don't feel bad about being selfish about it, because in the end you have your own legacy and ideally, hopefully, family one day they have to protect, right? And you don't want to give it away to somebody else that's going to fully use the system to their advantage. And a lot of people are going to say that, oh, it's not to their advantage, but we all, like, anyone that knows the system is not set up for us. So you just have to be honest with yourself, accept that, and move accordingly, even if it means you have to like lie a bit. It is what it is. Like, I'm here to tell you what's best for you, right? Don't tell people your real identity and stuff. Don't tell girls what you do. Keep it casual, let them do most of the talking. You do less of the talking. Don't keep them around. Like, don't show them evidence. And if you're not in that position to be able to do all those things that I said, then maybe it's not the time. Like, you want to live in your own space. You want to have your workspace be separate so that when they come into your life, that they don't necessarily get all of the information up front, like, let them keep that for assumptions. That's the smart way to do it. So, and if you can't, like I said, if you can't do that, then you're not ready yet. Because not like a lot of guys will date at 22, but you have to ask yourself, what's your goal, right? A lot of guys don't have a purpose or a goal or anything they're doing. So for them, oh, well, I can date girls. Okay, I guess you have nothing else to do, so you can waste time on that. I would say it's not worth it until after 30 almost, because by the time you get 30 years old, you've already learned what you need to learn, and now you're actually ready to take on the responsibility of having a girlfriend. Having a girlfriend too young, it's way more than most guys are even able to handle, because it's not just about fun. Having a girlfriend is not just about fun and games and enjoyment. It's way beyond that. It's about responsibility, like we talked about earlier. And as a guy, you have to take the lead, which means you have responsibility. And like you said at the very beginning of this, with great power comes great responsibility. And I think these days that responsibility for guys is just that much higher than it was in the past. So for that reason, you have to fully focus on setting yourself up to the absolute max before you feel more prepared. And by then, money won't be a problem. Right? You'll be more mentally prepared. You'll see more things. You'll see more relationships. You'll see what kind of girls are problematic through other people's experiences. And then you can kind of enter more. I mean, I still think you should talk to girls. Like, don't just completely go off the map and do like as they call it, like a monk mode or whatever they call it. But like talk to girls, engage with them, like still keep some communication with women, just don't let it go too deep. And if you find yourself needing to, or kind of being emotionally drawn to that, then cut yourself off. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel and check out my website in the description to book a call. Thanks for watching.